This here is the Kever Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes, and below there is the Kever of Sumchus of Maman Hamut B'Safek Chokim fame. Rabbi Meir himself, Stam Mishnah, is Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Meir is one that says, Af Pishachot Yisrael, who Benkach Bonaihim, the people who lived in Tiveria wanted to take advantage of all those who came to Meirona, like Rabbi Meir. So all the tourists were here anyway, so they brought the tourism over here, and the stuck of Meir's yard side.
On Pesach Sheni.
Okay, it's always good to connect to the Tana. The Meir, there's this big segula of saying Kver Meir Aneni. We don't daven to tzaddikim. We daven to Hashem. We ask tzaddikim to daven for us to Hashem. Kver Meir Aneni could mean that the Elokah, Hashem, who is Meir, who fills the whole world with light. Hameir Lelim Kulei Bechvayda Aneni should answer us. That was a tefillah that Rabbi Meir coined. Maybe it was just based on his name. It's more of a Litvish understanding. The Maisa behind that is a Gemara in Avodah Zarah Daf Yud Ches, where Beruria, Rameir's wife, we don't know exactly where she's buried, likely with her father, Chanan ben Tradia, in one of the Rugi Malchus. We also don't know where he's buried, but she was a powerful woman, of course. You can imagine married to a mayor, the Gadol Adar, and she's brought down in the Gemara all the time. She's like the big Rebbetzin. Beruria's sister was taken captive by the Romans and put in a brothel. And Ramir went to go get her out, but he wanted to make sure that she was still b'tahara, that she wasn't violated. So he went to that brothel and asked specifically for her. And she kept making excuses, why today wasn't a good day, this and that. And he chab that l'maisa she wasn't with anybody. She just kept on giving excuses. Having discovered that, now he had to break her out. So he told the guard, Ramir said, I'll give you a sack of silver if you let this girl go. And he said, I can't do that. It's very nice. For the money, I'll do it. These Romans they had the backbone of a jellyfish. There's only so much, so long that money can last, how many bribes I can give. So Meir said, don't worry. Say, Kver Meir Aneni, and everything will work out fine. So the guy said, that's very nice. How do I know that works? It's a nice little omen. So he said, let's try it. They went over to the vicious guard dogs over there, and the guard dogs started attacking them. And Meir said, Kver Meir Aneni. And they said, like little newborn puppies. And the guard taka chapped that he was dealing with someone special, and he let Rabbi Meir's sister-in-law go. Rabbi Meir says in Pirkei Avos, Kolo isik b'Torah l'shma, zeichel d'vorim harbe v'lo yid shekol Torah kula, shekol olam v'lo oid, elo shekol olam kula kedai hu loi. Someone who learns Torah, it's magnificent. Rabbi Meir was the backbone of halacha. The truth is, Gemara Erevin points out, there's no other Tannaim, no one else is named Meir. It's such a funny thing. Now it's a normal name because of Rabbi Meir. There's even a name Shneor for the people who needed to name after a mayor and a yoir, so you get Shnei Or. But where did the name Meir come from? The truth is, that wasn't Rabbi Meir's name. The Gemara tells us that his name was Nihoroi, also a word for light. But they called him Meir because he was Meir Ini Chachomim B'Halacha. He's the backbone of Mishnayos, of Halacha. He is the backbone of Torah that we have today.